In a world that reveres fame and adulation, we often find ourselves ensnared in a quest for validation that leaves us emptier than before. What if the very pursuit of recognition is the source of our turmoil? This book serves as a powerful tool for unlocking the secrets of true fulfillment and mental well-being. Within these pages, you will embark on a transformative journey that reveals the beauty of inner peace and encourages you to define success on your own terms. Embrace the quiet strength that lies within and discover a life rich in meaning. Stop Chasing Fame: The Power of a Quiet, Meaningful Life. Written and published by Mindset Liberation. Chapter 1: The Illusion of Fame and Happiness. In today's society, the pursuit of fame is often portrayed as the ultimate achievement, masking a disturbing reality that frequently leads to mental distress. This fixation on celebrity culture and external accolades creates an illusion that equates recognition with happiness. Yet, as many people grapple with feelings of inadequacy and loneliness, the question arises: is fame truly a gateway to fulfillment, or merely a mirage that diverts us from deeper, more meaningful connections? Mental health experts underscore that the quest for external validation can stem from insecurities ingrained in us from a young age. We are bombarded with images of success and popularity, cultivating an insatiable desire to be seen and acknowledged. Consider the statistic that nearly 1 in 5 adults in the United States experiences mental illness each year. A significant contributor to this staggering number is the overwhelming pressure to conform to societal standards of success, which often glorify fleeting fame over enduring happiness. Research indicates that individuals immersed in the pursuit of fame report higher levels of anxiety, depression, and dissatisfaction with their lives. A study conducted by the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reveals that those who seek validation from others are more prone to feelings of emptiness and a lack of purpose. This relentless chase can lead many to a dark place, a realization that even at the pinnacle of fame, warmth and authenticity can remain painfully out of reach. Relatable experiences shed light on the silent battles faced by those ensnared in this cycle. Take the story of a young musician who skyrocketed to stardom overnight. Initially flooded with adoration and excitement, she soon found herself battling debilitating anxiety and self-doubt, questioning the authenticity of the love she received. Surrounded by people who adored her image, she felt isolated from genuine human connection. Heart-wrenching anecdotes like hers reveal the undeniable truth. Often the most sought-after accolades can quickly morph into burdens. In this pursuit, too many find themselves trapped in a facade that shields their vulnerability, pushing them further from true happiness. As we unpack the layers of this illusion, it becomes clear that the chase for fame rarely brings peace of mind. Instead, it perpetuates a cycle of comparison, where our worth is measured against the perceived successes of others. In this landscape, the voices of those who have refused to play the game offer a glimmer of hope. Individuals like authors and artists who prioritize authenticity over recognition. They remind us that a quietly meaningful life can spark contentment more profound than any accolade could offer. As we delve deeper into this chapter, consider how the relentless pursuit of visibility obscures our ability to engage with life's true treasures: connection, purpose, and inner fulfillment. In unmasking this elusive chase for fame, we begin to illuminate a path toward liberation. This chapter encourages you to detach from society's superficial benchmarks and embrace a more genuine definition of who you are. As we peel back the layers of the illusion that has long ensnared many, we confront a truth that challenges the very foundation of our societal values. The quest for fame, while enticing, ultimately takes us further from the happiness we truly seek. The relentless pursuit of fame deeply affects our emotional landscape, decision-making processes, relationships, and overall self-esteem. When we prioritize external validation, our emotions often become a roller coaster ride of highs and lows, dictated by the whims of public perception. The joy of praise is fleeting, and the shadow of criticism can loom large, leaving us in a constant state of anxiety. This emotional instability makes it challenging to commit to decisions grounded in our true desires, as we often compromise our values to gain approval. In this quest for acceptance, we can find ourselves tethered to choices that do not resonate with our authentic selves. Research in psychology reveals that this need for approval stems from an innate human desire to belong. A case study of social media influencers illustrates this point. Their lives, curated to appear enchanting and enviable, often hide an undercurrent of stress and confusion as they navigate expectations from both their audience and themselves. Many influencers report feeling lost or unfulfilled despite their outward success. The discrepancy between their public personas and private realities highlights how the chase for fame can cloud judgment and lead to poor decisions that jeopardize mental health and relationships. Additionally, relationships are often strained under the weight of this relentless pursuit. A poignant illustration is found in the story of a couple whose lives revolved around maintaining an ideal image on social media. They devoted more energy to curating their online personas than nurturing their relationship. As their followers grew, so did the disconnect between them, culminating in their eventual separation. Their story serves as a warning that when we seek validation through external measures, we may lose sight of the genuine connections that truly nourish our souls. Emotional intimacy thrives in authenticity. Yet the pursuit of fame can render us emotionally unavailable, unable to fully engage with those who matter most. This disconnection extends to self-esteem, which can be severely compromised in an environment where worth is linked to popularity. Individuals caught in this cycle may oscillate between feeling empowered by likes and devastated by negative comments. Psychological studies indicate that people's self-esteem aligns closely with their perceived social standing, often leaving them at the mercy of others' opinions. This correlation creates a toxic feedback loop. Without self-acceptance, we intensively seek validation, but as our reliance on it grows, so does our vulnerability to emotional turmoil. Compounding this issue is the social reinforcement of superficial success. Advertisements, reality television, and even everyday conversations glorify fame, depicting it as the ultimate prize. In doing so, they reinforce the notion that happiness is attainable through visibility and applause. The reality, however, is starkly different. As individuals place their self-worth on an unstable foundation, they risk cultivating feelings of inadequacy when faced with life's inevitable comparisons. As we explore the nuances of this pursuit further, it becomes critical to uncover the hidden warning signs that many overlook. Recognizing these indicators can be the first step toward breaking free from the facade of fame and into a realm of genuine self-acceptance and fulfillment. The next part will delve into these subtle yet impactful signs, equipping you with the awareness needed to navigate this tumultuous journey toward a more meaningful life. The manifestations of mental health issues related to the pursuit of fame can be varied and insidious, often surfacing in ways that individuals find difficult to recognize. Many experience a persistent sense of emptiness, an echoing void that no amount of attention can fill. This pervasive feeling can manifest as anxiety, depression, or even disassociation from one's identity. Take, for instance, the scenario of an up-and-coming actress who, after achieving a modicum of fame, finds herself enveloped in a shroud of despair every time she steps off a stage. Despite receiving accolades and praise, her inner dialogue becomes increasingly critical, planting seeds of self-doubt that flourish in the shadows of her success. As she navigates the superficiality of her public life, she can no longer determine where her authentic self ends and her public persona begins. Another case study involves a young professional who dedicates hours to perfecting his online brand at the expense of his mental well-being. He meticulously curates his social media profiles, presenting an image of unparalleled success, yet struggles with feelings of inadequacy behind closed doors. His thriving online presence masks serious internal conflict, leading to sleepless nights and crippling anxiety. This reality is echoed in a substantial body of psychological research that emphasizes the danger of silencing one's true emotions to uphold an image. Studies indicate that those engaged in such self-deception are likely to experience heightened levels of stress and anxiety, ultimately impacting physical health as well. Understanding these manifestations is crucial for identifying patterns in one's own life. Many might recognize similar feelings of dissatisfaction despite outward appearances of success. The constantly shifting landscape of social media only amplifies this reality, revealing a curated lifestyle that appears enviable, yet may be the product of relentless self-promotion. When viewers scrutinize these images, they may unknowingly deepen the divide between their lives and the seemingly perfect lives of others. The recognition of these dynamics can pull back the curtain on an often misunderstood truth. Mental health challenges are not always visible, and the pursuit of fame comes with a cost. Acknowledging these issues is the first step toward healing, as it allows individuals to confront their emotions and experiences honestly. By shining a light on the intricate links between fame-seeking behaviors and mental health struggles, we empower ourselves to seek change. Recognizing a problem is akin to unlocking the door to potential solutions, creating an opportunity for introspection and growth. It paves the way for a significant shift in mindset, transitioning from a reactive state of living, driven by the need for validation, to a proactive approach that prioritizes inner well-being. As we close this chapter, the path to recovery begins to form, illuminated by the insights we have uncovered. The next chapter will delve into breaking free from the shackles of external validation, guiding readers through effective techniques to cultivate resilience and embrace a sense of self-worth, unencumbered by fame. Discovering how to break free from these patterns is essential for forging a more authentic and satisfying life. Before we proceed, we encourage you to reflect on your own experiences and share your thoughts. Subscribe to Mindset Liberation for more enlightening content. Your voice matters in this journey. Together, let's explore the radical possibilities that lie ahead. Chapter 2: Breaking Free from External Validation. To reclaim your sense of self-worth and happiness, you must first recognize your innate power to cultivate a fulfilling life, unhindered by the need for external validation. This shift in mindset has its roots in understanding that our self-worth should emanate from within, rather than hinge upon societal applause. Research highlights a significant truth. Studies show that individuals suffering from high levels of anxiety and depression frequently cite their need for external approval as a primary factor driving their distress. Yet, the moment you embark on this journey of self-discovery, you begin to tap into an empowering reservoir of resilience and inner strength. The origins of this need for validation are often traced back to societal and familial influences that shape our beliefs about success and worth. From a young age, many are conditioned to equate love and acceptance with achievements or outward appearances, leaving a trail of anxiety in their wake. As you sift through these inherited narratives, consider the many prominent figures who've publicly asserted their break from these shackles. For example, the author and speaker Brené Brown has dedicated her career to unraveling the complexities of vulnerability and connection, illustrating through her research that true belonging begins when we let go of the need for validation from others. Her insights resonate with countless individuals who have felt the suffocating grip of societal expectations. Real-life scenarios further illuminate the commonality of this struggle. Reflect on the story of a young marketing executive who once immersed herself in the pursuit of accolades and promotions. Each achievement only brought temporary satisfaction. She soon found herself constantly chasing the next recognition. After a series of panic attacks, she was forced to confront the fact that her self-esteem was entangled with her job titles and accolades, an exhausting cycle that stripped her of genuine joy. Through therapeutic interventions and deep self-reflection, she learned to draw her self-worth from her intrinsic values and personal aspirations, leading her down a path of authenticity and fulfillment. As we navigate this territory, consider that the need for external validation affects nearly every aspect of our lives, from professional ambition to personal relationships. According to recent surveys, more than 70% of individuals report feeling pressure to maintain a specific image on social media, feeding the perception that their lives only matter when viewed through the lens of likes and comments. This ongoing struggle serves as a poignant reminder of the collective challenge we face in breaking free from the cycle of seeking approval. Crucially, this chapter aims to instill a sense of confidence that you can step away from the need for external validation. You have the power to redefine your internal narrative and reclaim ownership over your emotions and decisions. As you begin to shift your focus inward, you'll find that authentic connections and genuine happiness await you. The journey toward self-acceptance is not merely an abstract concept, but also an attainable reality grounded in actionable steps. With this newfound awareness, you are poised for personal transformation. Embrace this opportunity to reflect on the roots of your need for approval and explore the inner strength that has always been within you. In the next part of this chapter, we will delve deeper into effective strategies to cultivate self-acceptance and weave a rich tapestry of self-worth that honors your uniqueness. Together, we will explore the practical tools that will empower you to break free and live an authentically meaningful life, steering clear of the superficial allure of external validation. Your journey towards self-liberation begins now. As we dive deeper into the transformative method of breaking free from external validation, it becomes clear why this approach is effective in combating the pervasive need for approval. At the core of this empowerment lies the understanding that self-worth is not bestowed by others, but rather cultivated from within. Studies in psychology emphasize that people who prioritize self-acceptance over external recognition experience not only enhanced emotional well-being, but also a lasting sense of fulfillment. Research conducted by renowned psychologist Dr. Kristen Neff highlights the positive impact of self-compassion on overall mental health. Her studies show that individuals practicing self-compassion have lower levels of anxiety and depression, illustrating that when we allow ourselves to be imperfect and treat ourselves with kindness, we pave the way for deeper fulfillment. A powerful transformation story that resonates with this concept is that of a successful businesswoman who once felt lost despite her professional achievements. Driven by the need for validation, she poured her energy into climbing the corporate ladder, focusing solely on the recognition that came with titles and accolades. However, the constant need for approval drained her, leaving her feeling hollow and anxious. When she was introduced to self-acceptance techniques, her journey to embracing her authentic self began. Through practices like mindfulness and self-reflection, she started distancing herself from the expectations of others. Instead of asking herself how she appeared to her peers, she began to contemplate what truly made her happy. In her quest for self-discovery, she learned to identify her values and passions, and as she aligned her career with those core principles, everything changed. Her newfound sense of purpose liberated her from the emotional chains of external validation. With each small step toward embracing who she was, imperfections and all, she experienced an inner transformation that redefined her life. By prioritizing herself over public opinion, she found not only more joy in her work, but also enriched her relationships with those who truly mattered. This transition emphasizes why the method of focusing on self-acceptance is so effective. The brain is wired to respond positively to genuine emotional support, both from ourselves and from others. According to neuroscientific research, self-affirmation activates regions of the brain associated with reward and motivation. This means that by learning to validate ourselves internally, we can fundamentally alter our emotional processes and strengthen our resilience against external pressures. Moreover, studies show that cultivating self-compassion leads to increased emotional intelligence, enhancing our ability to form authentic connections with others. When we stop seeking affirmation from those around us, we can give and receive love in a more profound manner, nurturing genuine relationships that foster mutual respect and understanding. Recognizing the urgency of adopting self-acceptance practices is paramount, as this transformation not only improves personal well-being, but also enhances our capacity to support others. In a world that often judges based on superficial measures, choosing to prioritize your self-worth shapes a powerful ripple effect on your immediate environment. As we prepare to transition into the next part of this chapter, it is crucial to remember that the stakes are high. The journey towards self-acceptance requires commitment and courage, yet it serves as a vital pathway toward a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Embrace this moment as an invitation to explore how prioritizing yourself leads to genuine, lasting change. In the following section, we will delve into practical strategies that will empower you to fully embrace self-acceptance and create a fortified foundation for a life rich in meaning. Your commitment to this journey begins now, and the rewards are as transformative as the path itself. To embark on the transformative journey of self-acceptance and break free from external validation, you can follow practical steps designed to reinforce your internal sense of worth. These actionable strategies will enable you to take the reins of your self-esteem, fostering a deeper connection with your authentic self. Begin by incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. Take a few moments each day to pause, breathe, and check in with your feelings. This practice helps you cultivate awareness of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Consider journaling your reflections, noting what triggers feelings of inadequacy or comparison, and allowing yourself to process these thoughts. Next, shift your focus from external validation to personal values. Create a list of principles that are meaningful to you, qualities such as kindness, integrity, creativity, and resilience. By regularly reflecting on these values, you can remind yourself of what truly matters in your life. Set aside time each week to evaluate your actions and decisions against these guiding principles. For example, if your value is creativity, consider how you can integrate more artistic endeavors into your life, even if it's as simple as doodling or trying a new recipe. Implement small acts of self-compassion as well. Each day, take time to treat yourself with kindness. Speak to yourself as you would a close friend, maintaining a compassionate and encouraging tone. This could mean preparing your favorite meal when you've had a tough day, or pausing to appreciate a small achievement, like completing a task you've been putting off. By recognizing these small wins, you create a positive feedback loop that builds your confidence and nurtures a sense of accomplishment. Another practical exercise involves reframing negative self-talk. When you catch yourself engaging in criticism, pause and consciously challenge those thoughts. Replace them with affirmations that reinforce your self-worth. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I will never be good enough," reframe it to, "I am doing my best, and that is enough." Writing these affirmations on sticky notes and placing them where you can see them helps reinforce this shift. Over time, this practice strengthens your mental resilience and cultivates a more positive mindset. Gradually, aim to expand your comfort zone by taking small risks that align with your authentic self. This could involve expressing an opinion in a group discussion, sharing a passion project with friends, or trying a new activity that genuinely excites you. Every step you take outside of your comfort zone enhances your confidence and solidifies your sense of identity, independent of others' approval. Celebrate these moments, recognizing that each small victory contributes to a larger shift in your self-perception. As you implement these steps, remember that building self-acceptance is a continuous process, one that requires patience and persistence. The rewards are profound: deeper connections, increased resilience, and a life grounded in authenticity. As we conclude this empowering chapter, the next section will dive into the powerful dynamics of redefining success on your own terms, exploring how you can cultivate your dreams without the weight of external expectations. Get ready to reshape your vision of success into one that resonates deeply with who you are. Before moving on, take a moment to engage with us. Subscribe to Mindset Liberation for more inspiring content like this video if you found value in it, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your journey is significant, and we're honored to support you every step of the way. Chapter 3: The Power of Quiet Confidence. In a world that often equates loudness with success, quietly exuding confidence emerges as a transformative solution for those eager to cultivate genuine self-assurance. Quiet confidence does not depend on the approval of others or the validation of external accolades. Instead, it is grounded in self-awareness and acceptance. This powerful form of confidence invites individuals to embrace their authentic selves without the need for ostentatious displays. Research shows that people who practice quiet confidence exhibit higher levels of emotional intelligence, leading to healthier relationships and enhanced decision-making capabilities. By shifting the focus inward and prioritizing self-acceptance, you have the ability to harness a form of assurance that is both empowering and liberating. The origins of quiet confidence can be traced back to a deeper understanding of oneself. Studies indicate that it flourishes through self-reflection and the cultivation of personal values. Renowned psychologist Dr. Brené Brown emphasizes the importance of vulnerability in building authentic connections, suggesting that embracing our imperfections can lay the groundwork for true confidence. Individuals who foster this kind of understanding often find a compelling shift in their mindset. They come to realize that self-acceptance is more important than seeking accolades, and that authentic confidence thrives in an environment of honesty and openness. Many individuals can relate to the conflicting emotions surrounding confidence. Take the case of a software engineer named Maya, who excelled in her field yet struggled to voice her ideas in team meetings. Despite a wealth of knowledge, her shyness often overshadowed her abilities, leaving her feeling unheard. After engaging in reflective practices and embracing her authentic self, Maya learned to approach her work with quiet confidence. Instead of striving for loud validation, she began to share her insights in a calm and collected manner. Over time, her contributions increasingly gained acknowledgement, allowing her to realize that confidence is more about the substance of one's ideas rather than the volume at which they are expressed. This journey toward quiet confidence is not limited to specific professions or lifestyles. It pertains to everyone, from introverts yearning for acceptance to extroverts overwhelmed by the pressure to perform. A survey conducted by the American Psychological Association found that 68% of individuals believe that confidence is often mistaken for being extroverted, leading many to suppress their true selves to fit a particular mold. Acknowledging this misconception empowers individuals to reclaim their understanding of confidence and approach it on their own terms. These insights inspire a confident mindset that aligns with personal authenticity. By valuing your unique voice and contributions, you will find the strength to navigate the world without succumbing to the expectations of others. Quiet confidence draws from the wellspring of self-awareness, allowing you to appreciate your individuality and trust your instincts. As we explore the transformative power of quiet confidence further, remember that you possess the tools to redefine your relationship with self-assurance. By acknowledging the strength and stillness, you can cultivate the courage to assert yourself, guided by a self-belief that resonates more deeply than superficial recognition. In the next part of this chapter, we will delve into practical strategies to develop this quiet confidence, empowering you to harness its energy and walk through life with a sense of inner strength. This is a pivotal opportunity to nurture your authentic self and fully embrace all that you are capable of achieving. The method of cultivating quiet confidence proves effective in overcoming the pervasive need for external validation because it shifts the focus from seeking approval to nurturing self-awareness and intrinsic value. This foundational change in mindset allows individuals to access a more resilient and sustainable form of self-esteem. Psychological research supports this, revealing that self-compassion is closely linked to greater emotional well-being and stable confidence. Dr. Kristen Neff's studies demonstrate that when people extend kindness to themselves during challenging times, they not only foster a positive self-view, but also cultivate the mental fortitude necessary to face adversities without relying on external affirmations. Consider the inspiring transformation of a young writer named Sam. For years, Sam measured his worth by the accolades he received from literary critics and social media followers. His self-esteem fluctuated with every review, and he often found himself paralyzed by the fear of rejection, which prevented him from sharing his work. Upon discovering the principles of quiet confidence, Sam began focusing on the craft of writing for its own sake rather than for validation. He started to embrace his creative voice, setting aside time to write without the influence of external opinions. This journey was not easy. Sam faced doubts and fears, but he persisted by reminding himself that his value did not hinge on how others perceived him. Through continuous practice, he wrote stories that truly resonated with him, gradually finding joy in the creative process itself. Over time, Sam shared his work with a select group of trusted friends who supported his authentic voice rather than critiquing him based on trends or popularity. This small circle provided the affirmation Sam craved, effectively replacing the broader external validation he had once sought. Research indicates that this approach builds a robust sense of identity. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who engage in activities aligned with their intrinsic values report higher levels of satisfaction and well-being. This reinforces the notion that quiet confidence emerges when one aligns their actions with their true passions, allowing personal joy to drive motivation rather than the pursuit of fame and recognition. The effectiveness of embracing quiet confidence lies in its ability to reshape how we interact with our environments and ourselves. By prioritizing personal growth over social standing, individuals create a foundation that supports resilience. When faced with setbacks, they are less likely to spiral into self-doubt, understanding instead that failure is simply part of the journey toward success. This shift diminishes the pressure to conform to unrealistic societal standards and empowers individuals to explore their true potential. As you reflect on the concept of quiet confidence, remember that you possess the capacity to redefine your self-worth on your terms. Implementation of this approach requires intentional practices that reinforce self-acceptance and self-expression. The urgency in adopting these strategies cannot be overstated, as they equip you with essential tools to navigate the complexities of life with grace and authenticity. In the upcoming part of this chapter, we will delve into actionable strategies that will enable you to cultivate quiet confidence in your daily life. Each step will empower you to reinforce your sense of self, instilling a profound understanding that genuine confidence emanates from within. This is your moment to step forward into a life driven by authenticity, where you celebrate who you are without the burden of others' expectations. Prepare to embrace the path of quiet confidence, a journey that is both transformative and incredibly rewarding. To initiate the powerful journey of cultivating quiet confidence, it's essential to engage in practical exercises and mindset shifts that will pave the way for lasting change. Start by integrating a daily practice of self-reflection into your routine. Set aside a few quiet moments each day, perhaps in the morning or before bed, to check in with yourself. During this time, assess your feelings, ambitions, and intentions. Keeping a journal can serve as an excellent tool for this practice. Write freely about your experiences, noting instances where you might have felt the urge to seek external validation. Acknowledge these feelings without judgment. This act alone lays a foundation for deeper self-awareness. Next, embrace the concept of micro-goals. These small, achievable targets allow you to build momentum and reinforce your feelings of confidence. For instance, if you typically hesitate to voice your ideas in meetings, set a micro-goal to share at least one thought during your next gathering. The key is to choose goals that feel achievable and meaningful to you. Celebrate each success, no matter how small, as these victories contribute significantly to your overall self-assurance. As you continue on this path, engage in a daily affirmation practice. Craft affirmations that resonate with you and reinforce your sense of quiet confidence. For example, statements like, "My ideas matter," or "I trust my instincts," can serve as powerful reminders of your inherent worth. Repeat these affirmations each morning to set a positive tone for the day ahead. Over time, these affirmations will help shift your mindset, reinforcing the belief that you have the capacity to navigate life with poise and assurance. Another effective technique is to practice mindfulness in your interactions. When you find yourself in social situations, be it a casual gathering or a professional meeting, focus on being present. Instead of worrying about how you might be perceived, concentrate on the conversation and the people you're engaging with. By grounding yourself in the present, you reduce the noise of external expectations and begin to cultivate a more authentic connection with yourself and others. This approach not only enhances your confidence, but also enriches the quality of your relationships. Engaging in activities that align with your core values is also vital in nurturing quiet confidence. Dedicate time each week to explore passions or hobbies that resonate with you, whether it's painting, hiking, or practicing yoga. When you invest time in what you genuinely enjoy, you reconnect with your authentic self and reinforce the notion that your value does not depend on outside validation. These experiences nourish your spirit and help ground your confidence in genuine joy rather than external approval. As you implement these steps, remember that progress takes time. Be patient with yourself and recognize that quiet confidence is built through consistent practice and reflection. Each day is an opportunity to strengthen your self-awareness and embrace your unique path. As we wrap up this chapter, we look ahead to the next section, where we'll explore the profound topic of redefining success on your own terms. It's time to break free from conventional norms and discover what truly matters to you. Before we move on, take a moment to engage with our community. Subscribe to Mindset Liberation for more empowering content, like this video if you found it valuable, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your journey toward quiet confidence has only just begun, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Chapter 4. Redefining Success on Your Own Terms. In a culture that often measures success by wealth, status, and recognition, redefining what it means to succeed can be a revolutionary act of self-empowerment. True success aligns with your values, passions, and aspirations rather than adhering to external benchmarks. This shift in perspective not only liberates you from societal pressures but also grants you the freedom to pursue a life imbued with meaning and fulfillment. Research reveals that individuals who establish personalized definitions of success report greater happiness and life satisfaction. By clarifying what success means to you, you can cultivate a life rich in purpose and authenticity. The origins of conventional success beliefs can be traced back to societal norms and expectations ingrained in us from a young age. Many of us grew up believing that accolades and material possessions were the ultimate markers of achievement. A study conducted by the Pew Research Center found that nearly 85% of Americans associate success with financial stability and career advancement. However, this narrow definition often overlooks the profound human experiences and relationships that contribute to a fulfilling life. When external metrics dominate our understanding of success, we can find ourselves constantly striving without ever truly feeling accomplished. Consider the story of a middle school teacher named Julia. For years, her worth was tied to accolades and promotions within the education system. She diligently prepared students for standardized tests, hoping her efforts would earn recognition from her peers and superiors. However, as she reflected on her experiences, she realized that her happiest moments came when she connected with her students on a personal level and witnessed their individual growth. By redefining success to encompass the impact she had on her students' lives, rather than professional titles, Julia discovered a renewed sense of purpose in her career. Her journey illustrates how embracing a more holistic definition of success can lead to deeper satisfaction and joy. As we explore the concept further, it is crucial to recognize how prevalent this struggle is in modern society. A Gallup poll indicated that more than 65% of employees feel disengaged from their work, often due to a lack of alignment between their personal values and their professional roles. This misalignment creates a cycle of discontent, where individuals chase traditional milestones while neglecting what genuinely brings them fulfillment. When attaching your sense of accomplishment solely to societal definitions, you risk losing sight of your unique path and the joy it can bring. Understanding the need for a personalized definition of success empowers you to take control of your narrative. Experts believe this process promotes increased resilience and adaptability, vital traits in today's ever-changing world. By recognizing that success is an individual journey rather than a one-size-fits-all model, you can cultivate the confidence to pursue your path without falling prey to societal expectations. As we delve deeper into this chapter, you will learn strategies to identify your personal definition of success and align your actions with those values. This process is transformative, offering you the tools to redefine not just your career aspirations, but also your entire approach to life. Embracing this journey gives you the power to prioritize what truly matters, guiding you toward a fulfilling existence that resonates with your authentic self. Prepare to embark on this empowering exploration of success, where you will uncover the beauty of living according to your unique truth. Together, we will navigate the practices and mindsets that will lead you to a rich and meaningful life, one defined by your terms, not the world's. The method of redefining success on your own terms is profoundly effective in overcoming the constraints of societal expectations because it allows individuals to reconnect with their intrinsic motivations and desires. When people adhere to externally imposed definitions of success, they often find themselves on a hamster wheel of constant striving, which can lead to burnout, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. By contrast, establishing a personal framework for success fosters a clear understanding of what truly matters in one's life. Psychological research supports this notion, indicating that individuals who define success based on personal values experience greater well-being and fulfillment. A study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that having a personalized definition of success is linked to increased self-esteem and life satisfaction, reinforcing the impact this shift can have on one's mental health. Consider the profound transformation of Alex, a recent university graduate. Initially, Alex believed that success meant landing a high-paying job immediately after graduation, as his friends and family emphasized financial security above all else. After a few months in a corporate role that left him drained and unfulfilled, Alex began to question whether this was truly what he wanted. Through reflection and exploration, he realized that he valued creativity, meaningful engagement, and connection with others, far more than a flashy title or steady paycheck. Auditing his daily life, he discovered how disconnected he had become from his passions that he had once cherished during his days as a college student. By reevaluating his definition of success, Alex set out to pursue opportunities in graphic design, a field that not only appealed to his creative spirit, but also allowed him to contribute to projects that resonated with his heart. This redefinition proved highly effective for Alex, granting him a renewed sense of purpose and direction. It wasn't just about the job. It was about aligning his career with his fundamental values. As he began to navigate the freelance world, Alex discovered joy in the work he produced, and this satisfaction sparked a newfound confidence. He began to share his designs on social media, connecting with others who shared his interests. As his network expanded, so did his opportunities, demonstrating that true success is often cultivated by pursuing what genuinely inspires you, rather than chasing after accolades alone. Moreover, psychological principles underpin the importance of intrinsic motivation in achieving lasting fulfillment. Studies in the field of positive psychology indicate that when individuals pursue goals that resonate with their personal values, they are more likely to experience flow, a state of complete immersion in activities that provide both joy and a sense of accomplishment. This flow state promotes a cycle of productivity and creative engagement, reinforcing that meaningful pursuits often yield more substantial satisfaction than those dictated by external pressures. Recognizing the palpable urgency of redefining success is crucial in today's fast-paced society. Those who do so not only reclaim their lives, but also cultivate resilience against burnout and societal comparisons. By stepping off the traditional success treadmill and prioritizing individual fulfillment, you harness the power to shape your destiny. The transformative benefits of this approach become evident as you embrace authenticity, navigate life's complexities, and revel in personal achievements that resonate deeply. As we transition into the next part of this chapter, you will learn practical techniques to redefine your own understanding of success. Prepare for an exploration that will equip you with the tools necessary for aligning your actions with your authentic self. Embrace this opportunity to chart your path toward a life filled with purpose and joy. Each step you take in this direction is a stride toward a more fulfilling existence. To transform your understanding of success and align it with your personal values, start by engaging in intentional self-reflection. Set aside a quiet moment each week to revisit your current definition of success. Ask yourself probing questions such as, what does success mean to me? And what are the values that matter most in my life? Record your thoughts in a dedicated journal. This practice not only clarifies your beliefs, but also serves as a foundation for your future goals. Over time, this reflective process will help you recognize the areas of your life where you may need to realign your actions with your values. Once you have a clearer picture of what success means to you, the next step is to create a vision board. This visual representation of your aspirations can help solidify your goals and inspire motivation. Gather images, quotes, or symbols that resonate with your personal definition of success, whether it's travel, family, health, or career achievements. Arrange these elements on a board or in a digital format, placing it somewhere where you will see it daily. This board serves as a constant reminder of what truly matters to you, encouraging you to take steps toward those aspirations without getting distracted by societal pressures. To reinforce this new mindset, practice gratitude daily. Each evening, jot down 3 things that you did that contributed to your success as defined by your own standards. This could range from completing a project that fulfills you to having a meaningful conversation with a loved one. Recognizing these small wins nourishes a positive outlook and encourages you to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. The act of gratitude shifts your focus from what you don't have to appreciating the abundance in your life, which aligns you more closely with your authentic definition of success. Additionally, consider engaging in a goal-setting exercise anchored in your newly defined concept of success. Break down your long-term vision into smaller, actionable goals. Instead of pursuing traditional milestones solely based on societal standards, ensure these goals align with your core values. For instance, if creativity is a core value, set a goal to dedicate a few hours each week to a creative project that excites you. Celebrate the completion of these smaller goals as they'll provide the momentum needed to keep pushing forward toward your broader aspirations. As you implement these strategies, remember to be patient and loving with yourself. Habits take time to solidify, and it's important to recognize that redefining success is a journey, not a destination. Each small step you take towards aligning your life with your values builds confidence and fosters a sense of agency over your own narrative. As we conclude this chapter, prepare to delve into the next part, which focuses on finding meaning beyond recognition. In this exploration, we'll uncover how to cultivate purpose in your life that transcends societal accolades, allowing you to enjoy a deeply fulfilling existence. Before we move on, we encourage you to connect with our community. Subscribe to Mindset Liberation for more insightful content like this video if you found it helpful. And share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your transformative journey is unfolding, and we are excited to accompany you every step of the way. Chapter 5: Finding Meaning Beyond Recognition. In a world driven by accolades and public approval, discovering genuine meaning beyond recognition is not only liberating, but essential for a fulfilled life. The essence of true fulfillment lies in identifying your passion and purpose, seeing them as dynamic forces that guide your actions and decisions, rather than relying solely on external validation. Research has shown that individuals who find purpose beyond professional titles or societal applause report significantly higher levels of satisfaction and well-being. By embracing a deeper sense of meaning, you empower yourself to navigate life with authenticity and resilience. The origins of the societal fixation on recognition can often be traced to cultural narratives that prioritize visible achievements over deeper contributions. Many are conditioned to believe that success is synonymous with praise and visibility, leading to a profound disconnect between their inner values and external standards. According to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, the pursuit of external validation frequently results in feelings of discontent and anxiety as individuals become trapped in a cycle of comparing themselves to others. This emphasis on recognition fosters the belief that one's worth is contingent upon other people's opinions, which can be particularly damaging in the long run. This struggle is exemplified by the story of Laura, a talented artist who felt compelled to seek validation through gallery exhibitions and social media likes. Initially, she reveled in the attention and praise her work received, but over time, she discovered that the joy of creating art diminished as her self-worth became intrinsically tied to public approval. Frustrated and drained, Laura took a step back to reflect on why she started creating art in the first place. In revisiting her passion, she realized that the act of creation itself brought her joy, irrespective of external validation. By defining her success as a journey of artistic exploration rather than a quest for recognition, Laura rediscovered her craft and rekindled her love for art. Such stories highlight the commonality of this experience, showing that many individuals go through similar struggles at one point or another. Statistics from the American Psychological Association indicate that nearly 65% of people experience anxiety related to their need for societal approval. This insight demonstrates how prevalent the challenge is and emphasizes the importance of finding meaning beyond recognition. By transforming our focus from validation to personal purpose, we can unlock a deeper fulfillment that transcends societal expectations. Expert insights further reinforce the value of purpose in our lives. Researchers like Dr. Viktor Frankl, who examine the human search for meaning, posit that a strong sense of purpose acts as a powerful buffer against life's adversities. In his book Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl emphasizes that individuals who identify and pursue their personal purpose are better equipped to endure hardships and challenges. When you anchor your life in meaning, you cultivate resilience that shields you from the negative impacts of societal pressures. As we embark on this chapter, remember that the power to redefine your narrative lies within you. Finding meaning beyond recognition invites you to dig deep into your passions, inherent strengths, and what truly resonates with your spirit. Embrace the tools and insights that will guide you to uncover your intrinsic motivations, allowing you to flourish in a life grounded in authenticity. In the forthcoming sections, we will explore practical strategies to help you connect with that deeper meaning, fostering personal growth and true fulfillment in your journey. The opportunity to enrich your life with purpose is at your fingertips, and it begins now. The method of seeking meaning beyond recognition is profoundly effective in overcoming the pervasive need for external validation because it fundamentally shifts your focus from fleeting external approval to enduring internal fulfillment. When individuals concentrate on finding a deeper purpose in their actions, they gain a sense of autonomy and self-empowerment, fostering resilience against the pressures of societal expectations. Scientific research buttresses this approach by revealing the strong correlation between having a clear sense of purpose and psychological well-being. Studies conducted by leading psychologists indicate that individuals who cultivate their purpose report lower levels of anxiety and depression, demonstrating how a meaningful existence can serve as an emotional anchor in turbulent times. A compelling real-life example of this transformation is the story of Daniel, a marketing executive who experienced significant success in his career, yet felt profoundly unfulfilled. Despite receiving praise for his innovative campaigns and accolades from industry peers, Daniel often found himself exhausted and stressed, yearning for something more substantial. After undergoing a period of introspection, he realized that his relentless pursuit of recognition was overshadowing his true passion for storytelling and connecting with others through his work. By reframing his definition of success to emphasize meaningful connections and authentic storytelling, Daniel embarked on a new path. He started a podcast dedicated to sharing inspiring stories of resilience and creativity from diverse individuals, which not only revitalized his passion, but also created a genuine impact on his audience. In this new pursuit, Daniel found fulfillment that transcended recognition, illustrating the profound power of seeking meaning. The effectiveness of this method also lies in the psychological benefits that accompany the pursuit of purpose. Research by the Institute of Psychology at Chinese Academy of Sciences found that meaningful engagement in activities significantly enhances happiness and life satisfaction. When individuals prioritize meaningful pursuits over the superficial recognition of their achievements, they encounter a profound sense of joy and contentment that bolsters mental health. This introspective shift allows them to build relationships based on authentic interactions, rather than transactional exchanges built on external currencies of praise. Moreover, the journey toward purpose often unleashes creativity and resourcefulness that fosters resilience. Engaging in activities that align with personal values fuels passion and motivation, reducing the dependency on others' recognition. This shift enhances individuals' abilities to cope with setbacks and challenges. A relevant study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies confirms that those who actively seek meaning in their daily lives demonstrate greater emotional resilience and adaptability when facing difficulties. Recognizing the urgency to find meaning beyond recognition is vital for anyone feeling trapped in the cycle of seeking approval. By rediscovering what truly resonates with your core values, you liberate yourself from the restrictive confines of societal pressures. The deliberate pursuit of purpose allows individuals to engage more deeply with their inner truths, transforming mundane tasks into meaningful actions. As we transition to the next part of this chapter, we will explore actionable strategies to help you identify and cultivate your unique sense of purpose. This journey is not merely an abstract concept. It is a profound opportunity to enrich your life with authenticity. Embrace this moment to delve deeper into the essence of who you are, paving the way for a life that resonates with your true self. Your exploration of meaning begins here, guiding you to a future filled with genuine fulfillment and joy. To effectively find meaning beyond recognition, it's essential to engage actively in practices that help connect you with your inner values and passions. Begin by conducting a personal values assessment. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you in life: relationships, creativity, service, personal growth, or perhaps adventure. Write down at least 5 core values. This exercise not only clarifies your priorities, but also sets the stage for deeper exploration of meaning in your life. Once you have this list, ask yourself how your current activities align with these values. Where do you see gaps, and what changes could you make to ensure that your daily actions reflect what is truly important to you? Next, consider creating a purpose statement. This is a concise declaration that encapsulates what you're passionate about and how you hope to make a difference, however small. For example, you might say, "I strive to inspire others through storytelling and creative expression," or "I aim to promote wellness in my community through compassion and support." By consciously defining your purpose, you create a guiding light that can help steer your decisions and actions. Revisit this statement regularly, allowing it to evolve as you grow. To further reinforce your commitment to discovering meaning, set aside time each week to engage in activities that resonate with your purpose. Start small. Perhaps join a local group that aligns with one of your values, or dedicate time weekly to volunteer for a cause that inspires you. These small wins are vital as they build momentum and reinforce the connection to your sense of purpose. Celebrate every step as a victory, no matter how minor it may seem. Each effort illuminates your path and fosters a deeper connection to what you truly value. Additionally, practice gratitude as a technique to cultivate meaning. Each night, reflect on 3 positive experiences from your day that connect to your values or demonstrate progress toward your purpose. Acknowledging these moments helps to anchor your emotional state in positivity and enhances your sense of fulfillment. Over time, this practice cultivates a mindset of abundance and openness, allowing you to notice and appreciate the meaningful aspects of your life. Engaging in mindful reflection is another powerful exercise. Consider incorporating mindfulness meditation into your routine. Spend a few minutes simply being present, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice nurtures a deeper connection to your inner self, allowing you to explore what truly drives you without the distractions of daily life. Through regular meditation, you might discover new insights about your passions and purpose. As you practice these steps, remember that finding meaning is a continuous journey rather than a final destination. Be patient with yourself as you explore and embrace the growth that comes with each experience. This journey is personal and requires courage, but with every small step you take, you secure your path toward fulfillment and authenticity. As we wrap up this chapter, prepare for the next exploration into how to embrace solitude and inner peace. We'll focus on uncovering the transformative power of being comfortable in your own company, allowing you to deepen your understanding of yourself. Before we proceed, please take a moment to engage with our community. Subscribe to Mindset Liberation for more uplifting content, Give this video a like if it resonated with you, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your journey towards a meaningful life is just beginning, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Chapter 6: Embracing Solitude and Inner Peace. In today's hyper-connected world, the idea of solitude is often misunderstood and dismissed. Yet embracing solitude is a profound solution for cultivating inner peace and personal growth. Far from being a source of loneliness, productive solitude allows individuals to deepen their understanding of themselves, clarify their thoughts, and recharge emotionally. The ability to be comfortable in one's own company not only fosters emotional resilience, but also opens gateways to creativity and self-discovery. Studies show that people who consciously engage in solitude report greater levels of happiness and clarity, asserting that solitude is a powerful catalyst for personal transformation. The contemporary aversion to solitude can be traced back to our constant engagement with technology and social media, where virtual connectivity often replaces genuine self-reflection. According to research conducted by the University of Pennsylvania, over 70% of adults feel compelled to stay connected digitally, fearing that solitude might lead to feelings of isolation or disconnect. This dependency on external stimulation can obscure the value of personal reflection and quiet contemplation. Many individuals are so accustomed to busyness and distraction that they overlook the enrichment that comes from allowing themselves to simply be. Real-life scenarios illustrate the beauty and power of solitude. Consider the case of Emma, a once overwhelmed marketing executive who felt trapped in the chaos of her career and social obligations. The incessant source of distractions left her feeling drained and unable to focus on her personal goals. One day, she decided to embark on a weekend retreat, removing herself from her usual environment and immersing in solitude. During her time away, Emma discovered the transformative effects of solitude. She engaged in meditation, journaling, and nature walks, eventually realizing that she had been neglecting her own voice in the noise of daily life. This experience marked a significant shift for her, as she returned home with renewed clarity and purpose, prompting her to prioritize moments of solitude in her daily routine. Psychological insights reinforce these observations, underscoring the importance of solitude in fostering inner peace. Research by psychologist Dr. Caroline Leaf reveals that carving out time for solitude has significant effects on brain function, enhancing creativity and problem-solving skills. Solitude provides space for the mind to wander, promoting new ideas and perspectives that might otherwise remain suppressed amid constant distractions. In a world that often equates productivity with busyness, acknowledging that the downtime afforded by solitude can spark ingenuity is a critical realization. Embracing solitude has become even more crucial in our fast-paced society, where constant engagement can lead to burnout and anxiety. Data from the World Health Organization indicates that mental health issues, particularly stress-related disorders, are on the rise globally. Giving yourself permission to step back and embrace a quiet moment can serve as a counterbalance to the overwhelming demands of daily living. As we delve into this chapter, remember that the power to foster inner peace through solitude lies within you. By intentionally engaging with your thoughts and emotions, you can cultivate a deep sense of authenticity and self-understanding. This journey into solitude allows you the space to reconnect with your core values and aspirations, providing a solid foundation for emotional resilience. In the upcoming sections, you will explore practical techniques to integrate moments of solitude into your hectic life, enabling you to harness the peace that comes from being alone with your thoughts. Each step is a stride toward a more balanced and fulfilling existence, and you hold the key to unlocking the potential that awaits within. Embrace this opportunity to transform your relationship with solitude as you embark on this enriching journey. The practice of embracing solitude as a means to attain inner peace is effective due to its intrinsic ability to foster self-awareness and emotional regulation. When individuals carve out time for solitude, they create an environment conducive to deep reflection and mindfulness. This process allows them to detach from external influences and reconnect with their thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. Scientific research supports the idea that solitude contributes to mental clarity and emotional stability. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that individuals who spend time alone engage in deeper cognitive processing, leading to more profound insights and problem-solving abilities. Consider the transformative journey of Michael, a high school teacher who felt overwhelmed by his responsibilities and the demands of his personal life. Constant interaction with students, colleagues, and family left him feeling drained and detached from his own identity. Recognizing the need for change, Michael began to integrate regular solitary walks into his routine. Initially, these walks felt uncomfortable, as he was unused to being alone with his thoughts. However, as he continued this practice, he started to notice a shift in his mental landscape. During these quiet moments, Michael found he could process his emotions, reflect on his teaching methods, and reconnect with his love for education. As his thoughts began to flow freely, he devised new ways to engage his students, which reignited his passion for teaching. This experience not only enhanced his professional life, but also contributed to a greater sense of personal peace and fulfillment. This method is particularly effective because it encourages individuals to address areas of their lives that they may have neglected while caught in the whirlwind of day-to-day activities. Engaging in solitude offers a unique opportunity for self-exploration, allowing people to confront their fears, dreams, and vulnerabilities without judgment. Research has shown that such reflective practices contribute to emotional resilience. A systematic review of emotional resilience studies, published in the journal Emotion, found that cultivating awareness through solitary practice leads to improved coping mechanisms and overall emotional health. Moreover, embracing moments of solitude can significantly alleviate the stress that accompanies modern life. The American Psychological Association highlights that chronic stress can impair mental and physical health, leading to anxiety, depression, and a range of serious health issues. By consciously stepping away from the demands of life through solitude, individuals can mitigate these effects, allowing their minds and bodies to rejuvenate. This natural reset not only recharges depleted energy, but also enhances creativity and productivity, transforming solitude from a perception of isolation to a source of empowerment. The urgency of incorporating solitude into one's life cannot be overstated. In a society that often champions constant connectivity, recognizing the value of taking a step back is essential for genuine well-being. Finding the strength to allow oneself time alone is a powerful move toward establishing inner peace. Each instance of embracing solitude helps build a foundation of self-acceptance, leading to profound changes in how individuals navigate their feelings, experiences, and interactions with the world around them. As we proceed in this chapter, we will explore practical techniques for integrating solitude into your life, equipping you with the tools necessary to uncover the peace that resides within. These strategies will empower you to take ownership of your emotional landscape, so that you may harness the true potential of solitude as a sanctuary for self-discovery and growth. Embrace this opportunity. Your personal journey toward inner peace begins now. To effectively embrace solitude and cultivate inner peace, it's essential to implement practical steps that can easily integrate into your daily life. Start by carving out a designated time for solitude each day. This could be as short as 15 minutes or as long as an hour, depending on your schedule. Choose a peaceful space where you feel comfortable, whether it's a quiet room in your home, a park, or even a cozy corner of a cafe. Make this space your personal refuge, somewhere you can retreat without distractions. Once you have identified your solitude space, the next step is to establish a simple yet powerful practice. Begin with mindfulness meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your lungs expand, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Each time your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Start with 5 minutes daily, gradually increasing to 10 or more as you become more comfortable with the practice. This exercise reinforces your ability to be present and helps you embrace your own thoughts without any distractions. To further deepen your experience of solitude, engage in journaling. After your meditation, spend a few moments writing down your thoughts and feelings about the day. Reflect on what aspects of your life feel cluttered or overwhelming. Journaling offers a safe space to explore your emotions and ideas, paving the way for greater self-understanding. As you write, focus on expressing gratitude for the small things and acknowledge your efforts in carving out time for yourself. This practice not only enhances your emotional clarity, but also contributes to a positive mindset. Moreover, incorporate physical activities into your solitude practice. Whether it's going for a walk, practicing yoga, or spending time in nature, these activities allow you to connect your mind and body. Aim for at least 30 minutes of movement, allowing yourself to observe the sensations of your body and the environment around you. This conscious engagement serves as a reminder that solitude is not merely about being alone. It's also about actively connecting with yourself and your surroundings. Another effective technique is to establish a digital detox. Designate specific times each week to disconnect from devices and social media. Use this time to engage in hobbies you love, read a book, or simply enjoy the silence. The goal is to minimize the distractions that constantly vie for your attention, enabling you to experience uninterrupted moments of solitude. Celebrating these tech-free intervals helps reinforce the importance of living in the present moment. As you begin to implement these steps, remember to acknowledge every small win. If you completed a meditation session, took a quiet walk, or wrote in your journal, celebrate it. Each effort contributes to building a more profound sense of inner peace. Over time, you will likely notice a shift in your ability to handle stress and an increased appreciation for your own company. As we culminate this chapter, we look forward to the next one, where we will explore the transformative power of living a purpose-driven life. You'll gain insights into aligning your actions with your core values, unlocking deeper fulfillment and meaning in everyday experiences. Before moving on, take a moment to engage with our supportive community. Subscribe to Mindset Liberation for more inspiring content. Like this video if you found it beneficial, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your journey toward inner peace and the discovery of your authentic self is just beginning, and we are excited to walk this path with you. Chapter 7. Living a Purpose-Driven Life. Living a purpose-driven life is not just a motivational concept. It is a powerful approach that can transform your mindset and infuse your existence with meaning and direction. By aligning your actions with a clearly defined purpose, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with resilience and to pursue goals that resonate deeply with your values. Research indicates that having a strong sense of purpose is linked to improved mental health outcomes and overall life satisfaction. Individuals who embrace a purpose-driven life report higher levels of fulfillment and are more capable of managing the stresses of daily life, reinforcing the life-changing impact of this approach. The origins of a purpose-driven life often stem from introspection and a desire for meaning beyond the superficial markers of success. Many people follow societal scripts that dictate what constitutes a successful life, often leading to a sense of emptiness and disconnection. According to a study by the Harvard Graduate School of Education, approximately 80% of students reported feeling pressure to succeed, yet many also disclosed feelings of anxiety and disillusionment. This paradox highlights how societal expectations can create barriers to discovering true purpose. Consider the story of Jordan, a young professional trapped in a high-paying corporate job that offered prestige but little personal satisfaction. Although he had achieved what many would consider success, complete with accolades, a hefty salary, and a bustling social life, Jordan often felt unfulfilled. After experiencing a significant life event that made him reevaluate his priorities, he took time off work to explore what truly mattered to him. Through self-reflection and conversations with mentors, he discovered a passion for environmental sustainability. This newfound purpose inspired him to transition into a career focused on helping businesses adopt greener practices. By aligning his professional life with his personal values, Jordan not only experienced higher job satisfaction, but also became a source of inspiration to those around him. This narrative resonates with many individuals who find themselves questioning the authenticity of their pursuits. Research shows that embracing a purpose-driven life not only enhances individual well-being, but also creates positive ripple effects within families and communities. A report from the Institute for Advanced Studies in Culture states that individuals with a clear purpose tend to be more engaged in their communities, demonstrating that a commitment to one's purpose often leads to greater social responsibility. The urgency to cultivate a purpose-driven life is particularly relevant in our fast-paced society, where distractions abound and the pressure to conform is high. Living without a clearly defined purpose can lead to feelings of aimlessness, anxiety, and stagnation. By taking control of your narrative and seeking out your true passions, you set the foundation for resilience and joy. As we embark on this chapter, understand that the power to create a fulfilling life lies in your hands. You have the capacity to explore, define, and live out your purpose, leading to a richer, more meaningful existence. The journey of discovering what inspires you is not merely a luxurious option. It is essential for your overall well-being and happiness. In the upcoming sections, we will delve into practical strategies to help you identify and cultivate your unique purpose. These insights will empower you to align your life's actions with your values, creating a roadmap that offers both satisfaction and fulfillment. Embrace this opportunity to transform your life, knowing that living a purpose-driven life is not only possible, but also deeply rewarding. Your journey toward discovering your purpose begins here, and the possibilities are limitless. The emphasis on living a purpose-driven life is incredibly effective in overcoming feelings of emptiness and disillusionment, because it fosters a sense of direction and motivation that can be otherwise elusive in a fast-paced, success-oriented world. When individuals are guided by a clear purpose, they are more likely to engage in activities that align with their values, leading to increased satisfaction and fulfillment. This alignment not only enhances personal well-being, but also reinforces emotional resilience in the face of life's challenges. Research conducted by the University of Rochester confirms that individuals who identify their purpose in life experience greater psychological well-being, improved emotional regulation, and lower levels of anxiety and depression. To illustrate the transformative impact of purpose, consider the story of Sarah, a once dissatisfied accountant who spent years conforming to the expectations of her profession and society. Although Sarah excelled in her job, she often felt unfulfilled and uninspired, going through the motions without any real connection to her work. After facing burnout and re-evaluating her priorities, Sarah took a leave of absence to explore her passion for cooking and nutrition, areas that had long been relegated to her hobbies. During this time, she began volunteering at local shelters, preparing meals for those in need. This experience reignited her passion for cooking and connected her deeply with her desire to promote health and well-being. The more Sarah engaged in these meaningful activities, the more she discovered her purpose: to empower individuals through healthy eating practices. Following this revelation, she went back to school to obtain a degree in nutrition and subsequently launched her own wellness program aimed at teaching low-income families how to prepare nutritious, affordable meals. This journey not only improved Sarah's emotional state and career satisfaction, but also made a tangible impact on her community. Her story exemplifies how purposeful living can drive positive change, both personally and socially. Scientific research backs this narrative, underscoring the benefits of purpose in enhancing motivation and performance. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people with a strong sense of purpose exhibit higher levels of commitment to their goals and are more likely to persist in the face of obstacles. This is because a clearly defined purpose serves as a motivational force, prompting individuals to push through setbacks and maintain focus on long-term objectives. In an era where instant gratification often takes precedence, having a guiding purpose can effectively counteract the tendency to be easily discouraged or distracted. Moreover, embracing a purpose-driven life cultivates a sense of community and connection. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, indicates that individuals who engage in purpose-oriented activities are more likely to build meaningful relationships and experience increased social support. This sense of belonging can enhance emotional resilience, making it easier to navigate the challenges of life. Recognizing the urgency to identify and pursue a purpose is crucial for anyone feeling lost or unfulfilled. Living without a clear purpose can contribute to stagnation, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. By prioritizing the exploration of your unique passions and values, you empower yourself to create a roadmap filled with intention and joy. As we move forward in this chapter, prepare to explore practical methods for identifying and nurturing your purpose. These strategies will guide you in aligning your actions with your core values, resulting in a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Embrace the journey ahead. Together, we will uncover the transformative power of living a purpose-driven life. The possibilities for growth and fulfillment are within your grasp, waiting to be discovered. To begin living a purpose-driven life, the first step is to engage in a personal reflection exercise that encourages you to explore your core values and passions. Set aside a quiet moment where you won't be interrupted, and grab a journal or a piece of paper. Begin by writing down the experiences in your life that have brought you the most joy and fulfillment. Reflect on the activities where you felt most engaged and alive. As you write, pay attention to any common themes or values that emerge. This exercise serves as a foundation for understanding what truly matters to you and will guide you toward discovering your purpose. Next, create a list of your top 5 values. These are the principles that resonate strongly with you and shape your decisions. For example, your values might include creativity, community, health, learning, or social justice. Once you've identified these core values, ask yourself how your current life aligns with them. Are there aspects of your daily routine that don't support these values? Identifying areas of dissonance is crucial, as it will motivate you to make changes that align your actions more closely with what you truly believe in. Now, take time to formulate a personal mission statement. Craft a concise statement that reflects your values and passions. For instance, you might say, "I strive to empower others through education and creativity, fostering a sense of community and well-being." This mission statement serves as a guiding light to help steer your actions and decisions. Keep this statement visible. Post it on your vision board, your desk, or even as your phone wallpaper to remind yourself of your purpose daily. To put this newfound purpose into action, start setting small, achievable goals that align with your mission statement. If your mission involves community support, consider volunteering once a month at a local organization. If your purpose is centered on education, perhaps you could start a book club or offer free tutoring sessions. The key is to take small, consistent steps rather than trying to overhaul your life in one go. Celebrate every step you take, no matter how small, as these victories will build momentum and reinforce your commitment to living a purposeful life. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can also reinforce your purpose. Each evening, spend a few minutes reflecting on your day. Write down 3 things that brought you joy or reminded you of your purpose. This practice not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also strengthens your connection to your mission, allowing you to see the impact of your choices in real time. Engaging in mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can help you remain grounded and focused on your purpose. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and reflect on your mission statement. Visualization techniques can also be beneficial. Imagine yourself living out your purpose, experiencing the joy and fulfillment that comes with it. These practices cultivate a mindset that embraces your values and nurtures the commitment to your journey. As we conclude this chapter, remember that identifying and pursuing your purpose is an ongoing journey. Each activity you undertake in alignment with your mission empowers you to live more fully and authentically. If you find these strategies resonate with you and inspire a deeper exploration, take a moment to connect with our community. Consider subscribing to Mindset Liberation for more empowering content, like this video if it has inspired you, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your commitment to living purposefully is a powerful step toward personal transformation, and we're here to support you along the way. As we conclude our journey through Stop Chasing Fame, the power of a quiet, meaningful life, we've explored the profound impact of prioritizing inner fulfillment over external validation. From understanding the illusions of fame and happiness to breaking free from the need for external approval, we've equipped you with strategies for cultivating quiet confidence and redefining success on your own terms. Through embracing solitude, discovering personal meaning, and living a purpose-driven life, you now have the tools to transform your mindset and emotions, ultimately leading to a richer, more meaningful existence. Each step you take towards aligning your life with your intrinsic values reinforces your resilience and empowers your unique path. Thank you for taking the time to engage with the insights shared in this book. Your commitment to personal growth is commendable, and we're here to support you on this journey. If you found this content valuable, please consider liking this video, commenting with your thoughts or experiences, and subscribing to our channel for more empowering guidance. Together, let's continue to cultivate a community that champions authenticity and meaningful living. Your journey towards a fulfilling life is just beginning, and we're excited to be part of it.